Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I know we haven't had a video in some time. I've been so busy here in New York with Kingrichard and all that stuff, but don't worry, I will be back home on Tuesday, ready to grind all the news and drama once again. But in today's video, I just wanted to talk about the Fortnite World Cup Duos Finals because they were absolutely insane. There was so many crazy moments, and I'm gonna try to cover and break down every single one of them, like Ziff getting booed by the entire crowd every time he was on the screen. Crazy. Real quick, before we talk about the matches today, I do want to announce that we are going to be doing a meet and greet with me and also the Kingrichard members tomorrow at 12 p.m. at the World Cup Stadium. Now, you're probably wondering, where is the meet and greet going to happen? It's a little hard to explain, but once you get past security, if you go off to the left, you'll see some concession stands. They sell slurp juice, pizza, and some other stuff. We're going to be hanging out over there by the tables. I'm sure there will be a big crowd. If you can't find us, we'll be in that area, so just kind of do a little bit of looking. But to help you even more, I will tweet out a video where we're at around like 11:50, so you guys can go ahead and follow me on Twitter. It's at @the_Fortnite guy, and look out for that video to see where we're at. I really hope to see you guys there because we're also going to be giving away some Kingrichard jerseys, about 6 or 7 of them. I don't know how many we can get by security, but we're gonna try to bring as many as we can. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump into the grand finals for duos because they were crazy. So we'll kind of do this from start to finish. Here's a quick little clip of me backstage with Little, Jay, Barl, and every other duo that was about to play, so you guys can just get a feel of it, what it's like to be a player.
Duo players only. Duo players only. No player guests.
Here we go, boys.
So that was the players lining up, getting ready to play on the stage. After that, I headed over to my seat, and now I'll show you guys a little bit of the intro, and then we'll hop into the games and my thoughts. So the intro was super cool, the atmosphere was amazing, the fans were going crazy. Then we hopped into the games, and off the bat, guys, Zexro and Vinny died. I caught it on camera, and honestly, I was super shocked, and also I had a little bit of deja vu because the last event, ESL Katowice, Vinny and Zexro died at the very beginning to Aim Hero and Fax Fox, an Asian duo who just W-kicked them. And guess what? The same thing happened. They died to one of the Asian duos W-keying them. Let's go ahead and roll that clip. So it didn't look like it was going to be a great day for Zexro and Vinny, but they did end up bouncing back, and we will talk about that later in this video. I want to talk about what happened after Vinny and Zexro died. Dubs from FaZe went down early as well, leaving Megga all alone, and guess what, guys? Megga went full on clutch. Let's go and roll a small clip of that, then we'll explain it after. Now, I don't know if you guys can see everything going on there, but Dubs went down early, then Megga was getting hit by Storm Surge, literally on the brink of death. Luckily, he popped his slurps, which kept him alive, but he was forced to go 1v2 just to get some damage off so he didn't die to Storm Surge. And he did, and he survived. And what's crazy is 54 people were alive at that moment, guys. This is duos, and Megga, he made it all the way to top 5. The last 7 people alive without Dubs, arguably the best player in the world, and he did it all alone, and not only once, he did it twice. Let's go ahead and roll it.
Beamed. Can the North American duo of Zayt and Saf close this out? Raining down fire from up top. You see the frantic builds coming in. Benji Fishy goes down. Megga, Mitro, and Scarlet on the low ground. Shots still coming on in. Zayt and Saf just sitting pretty.
Mitro just got a double, I think.
Mitro
5 limbs.
tries to get it done. Not enough. Zayt and Saf, 2 versus 1. Will they take game number 1? Yes, they will.
Zayt and Saf had the high ground and they used it the entire game. Rain fire from above. We're able to pick up 5 limbs plus 10 placement points. That's going to be 15 points. Game 1.
Talk about a monster game number 1. Yes.
Shout out to Zayt and Saf though for popping off and winning that game, but again, Megga all alone making it that far, even killing Benji Fishy at the end, one of the best players in the world. So that placement top 5 and also just getting some kills is what propelled the Dubs and Megga to the top 10. So after the first game, Zayt and Saf were in first place. They were popping off. Megga was down below them. Also Mitro, Mongrel up there, Benji and Savage. All the people we thought would do good were doing good. Besides Stompy and Shankin, I didn't really see them up there at all today, but it was looking good. Then moving into the next game, guess what guys, who we mentioned earlier, Vinny and Zexro came out of nowhere picking up the victory royale in game 2. Roll that.
Bro, they're in the best spot. Come on, G-Rox. Bro, they got this, bro. Come on, Item. Let's go!
So that kind of was a bittersweet moment for me. You guys could hear me cheering on drdisrespect, who is on Kingrichard, so clearly I wanted him to win, but also seeing Vinny and Zexro bounce back, also being a friend of Zexro, I really wanted to see them do well at this tournament, despite some of the drama in the past, and they were able to come back, getting a top 10 placement, mainly due to this game. They also, even at one point, I think it was in game 4, the announcer said they had the most kills out of everybody, which is crazy good. So leading into game 3, Ziff and Ronaldo finally got some FaceTime on the screen, and every time they popped off, the crowd booed them so hard. Take a look at this clip, guys. Now, I'm sure some of you guys are probably wondering why they're getting booed. If you don't know, Ziff and Ronaldo both cheated by getting kills fed to them in the World Cup qualifiers one week, and then after their ban, which was only 2 weeks, which we don't know why Epic only banned cheaters for 2 weeks, they came back and qualified anyways. So they're not really liked by most of the community, and that's why they got booed every time they were on the screen. So after 3 games, everything was going as predicted. Zayt and Saf were up there, Mitro and Mongrel were up there, Dub, Dubs, Megga, all the really good players we expected to do well were sitting at the top of the leaderboards. And then Game 4 and Game 5 happened, and this duo, Aqua and Nyhrox, out of nowhere, won back-to-back games, just completely mopping the lobby. Roll it.
Beamed. Daedra and Wolfies in this game as solos, cloakzy as well. Aqua and Nyhrox. Could they get another victory royale? Currently at 5 eliminations this game.
Aqua, stink grenades from above, still riding the minigun, still 250 small ammunition remaining. This thing is so punishing from above. You have that high ground advantage. You have the shots on Wolfies from above the elimination, a 3v2 situation. Aqua, Nyhrox looking to pick up the first World Cup back-to-back victory royale, Jack.
Pressure coming on in, they drop down low, the tag's coming
Oh
through.
my gosh!
There it is! A 17-point performance from Aqua and Nyhrox as they win it again.
That alone, those 2 games may be enough to push them all the way to the top of the leaderboard.
And that was basically all she wrote. Aqua and Nyhrox off those 2 games took the Fortnite Duos World Cup event, stealing it from Zayt and Saf, who fell on the leaderboard due to having a really bad Game 6 because of heavy snipers. At least that's what Zayt tweeted out. He said they lost because of heavy snipers, which is unfortunate, but looking at their overall standings, Nyhrox, Aqua in first, Rojo and Wolfies in second, Elevate and C's coming in there. They actually had like no points after the first 3 games, and then the last 3 they popped off. Saf and Zayt there in 4th, Arkham and Falconer in 5th, 6th place we have Mongrel and Mitro, in 7th we have Megga and Dubs, in 8th we have drdisrespect from Kingrichard, shout out to him, good job man. Item from E11, great duo partner, Zextra and Vinny from TSM, and in 10th we have Vato and Skype. And that's pretty much it guys, it was an incredible event. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, slap a like on it, don't forget to subscribe, and if you're at the World Cup tomorrow, come to the meet and greet. I'm out of here guys, peace.